An all-dressed chip will change your life. It is literally what it says it is, all dressed. It has ketchup. You don't have ketchup chips in America either, do you? No wonder all of you are so miserable. Hi everybody, it's me, Priyanka, icon, pop star, drag, diva, legend, and I'm gonna show you everything that makes me so proud to be from Toronto. We are gonna try some food and drink, look at some places to go, teach you some slang, and also look at some icons, all from my beautiful hometown of Toronto. If you're visiting Toronto, here are some foods that you must try. This is butter tart? Okay. Research, if you Google Canadian foods, butter tart, baby. I don't even know why a butter tart is a Canadian thing, but I like butter, so I would say you have to try this. Okay. Oh shit. Yo. I love being Canadian. For those of you who don't know what a butter tart is, it's a flaky, beautiful pastry that you get at a bakery. I keep forgetting that they are a Canadian thing because I feel like, how do you not live your life without a butter tart, you know? I was very shocked to hear that y'all don't have all dressed chips here. An all dressed chip will change your life. It is literally what it says it is, all dressed. So we take salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion, ketchup. It has all the dresses in it. You get to watch me eat this. Baby, oh, and barbecue. Barbecue, salt and vinegar, ketchup, sour cream and onion, all together as one. Oh my God, right? Did you try them yet? Okay, if there's one thing that I love about Toronto, it's all the amazing, amazing, amazing West Indian restaurants there are. And this is a roti. Oh my God. This is amazing, but you could tell this is Trinidadian. There's a difference. You could tell it's Trinidadian because of the spices that they use. It's not that it's bad. It's just that it tastes different to a Guyanese. But honestly, these Trinidadian people got their shit together. The foundation and the bones of Toronto, I feel, are West Indian food. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm so hungry. Oh my God, I love this. This is the best day of my life. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the next one. Last but certainly not least, the Nanaimo bar. Okay, Nanaimo is a place in British Columbia, and they invented this bar. When I used to work in kids television, they flew me from Toronto all the way to Vancouver to learn how to make a Nanaimo bar in Nanaimo, British Columbia. Okay, wow. This is good. Okay, so there's like a layer of hard chocolate on top, and then there's this cream stuff. I forget what's in the cream stuff. It's honestly amazing. Full of sugar, so be careful. This was delicious, but we gotta keep going because I will be eating this all day. If you're coming to Toronto and you wanna get a little bit lit, here are some drinks you must try. When I was trying to be a straight girl at the club, you have to get a beer because like, what are you doing? Labatt Blue. This is as Canadian as beer gets, okay? Everybody cheers to you and yours. This is the most Canadian thing I've ever done. Labatt Blue is like discount beer. That's what it gives. So that's like as Canadian. That's like me on a first date. I'm a cheap date. But the headliner, okay, listen. If you do not know what a Caesar is, get out of my face. It's not a Bloody Mary. I don't give a fuck about Mary. Kill her. Clamato juice? Did you put Clamato juice in this? It better not be tomato juice. I'm not drinking pasta sauce, bitch. If you don't know what Clamato juice is, clam juice and tomato juice mixed into one. I know what you're thinking. I thought the same thing until you have this. People call it a brunch drink. No, honey, I'm having this breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm on the dance floor at the club with my Caesar like. This is my favorite drink in the whole wide world. Cross the border and just try one of these. That's it. That's all you gotta do. The best of the best. Love you, bitch. Here are some of my favorite things that I like to do in Toronto. Oh my God, I broke it. Okay, here we go. This is where the partying is happening, okay, hon? This is where I had my first hookup with a boy. The first time I came out to my friend, she was like, let's go to the gay bar. And I was so nervous. So we go to Church Street, we go to a bar. I'm pounding back shots of tequila, but you know when you're so anxious, you're not feeling drunk? You're like, wait, I don't feel drunk, like what's happening? All of a sudden, I'm walking back to the bathroom. No one's looking at me. me. I'm like thinking I'm gonna find love the first day I come out. Not happening. And I literally throw up in the coat check on top of people's jackets. Whenever I tell the story, it feels like I made the story up, but then I ask my friends, like, this happened, right? They always remind me that yes, it happened and we got kicked out of the bar. Why am I like this? If you want to see a drag show in Toronto, my favorite place to see drag is Cruise and Tangos. It has special pop star energy to it. Woody's is giving like cabaret energy. There's also an amazing drag brunch at the Drake Hotel with Miss Mosu. That's iconic if you want to get lit on mimosas and Caesars. So what else do we have in Toronto? Let me look. Let me look at this map. Oh, the CN Tower. You know, the CN Tower is right, I think it's here. Wait, you don't know the story. I was dumped on top of the CN Tower once. It was traumatic. Imagine being dumped on top of the CN Tower and having to take a 15-minute elevator down. They say to find yourself, you need to sit in your discomfort. I found myself by the time I got down to the ground. So that's where the CN Tower is. They have like the Ripley's Aquarium. That's where the Rogers Center is that used to be called the Sky Dome. That's where I saw Beyonce 2 nights in a row and blacked out, and I was sick for an entire week because I was having Beyonce withdrawal. Okay, Casa Loma I love because I shot a music video there. My first one for Cake. And I was the first ever drag queen to shoot a music video in Casa Loma history. I'm the queen of the castle. I had to beg them to shoot it there. They were like, do you have $20,000? I was like, I have a big dream. I convinced them. And on to the next one. Baby food. It means something that's very easy or soft. You would hear it in a casual conversation about something that is so easy, like, I'm going to win drag race. That's baby food, dog. That's how they would say it. Oh my God, I love cheese. Cheesed means mad, upset. Yo, dog, I'm cheese. I say that all the time because oftentimes I am cheese. Next. I guess I don't need this anymore, do I? Bye, I'll miss you. Marved? I love this. Who wrote this? Usually it's like poutine and bonjour and maple syrup. This is some deep Toronto history. I don't even know what this means. It's so Toronto. The Six, of course. That's what Drake has coined Toronto, and that's why we call it the Six, because 416 is an area code, and that's why. The Six. T dot, Toronto, T dot O dot. T dot. We're going to the T dot this weekend. Oh, yeah, I want to be fast about this. I want to be rapid fire, but this is fucked up. That you don't know what a toque is. It's a hat. It's a beanie. It's winter. I'm so shocked that you don't know what that is. Am I offended? Damn, America has a problem. Looney Tooney. This is what we call our dollar and $2. They're coins. We don't have ones like you do in America. When we're doing drag in Canada, people just chuck loonies at us. They don't. I think it happened once. And we have Timmy's, okay? Tim Hortons is an amazing food chain in Canada. I think there's some in the US now. We call it Timmy's for short because we're like, you know, we're that culture. The best way to get to know a city like Toronto is through its culture. So I am going to introduce you to some famous people from Toronto you may not know already. Up first, my baby daddy, Drizzy. That's right, I love you, baby. He means a lot to Toronto because he keeps talking about being from Toronto. It's like the same way that I keep talking about how I'm a pop star icon diva. It's like he just manifested Toronto being the best and people believe it now. So the Six. Very sexy. I think he likes me. Just don't tell him what. Next up, who do we got? Oh, Dan Levy. You know, I used to intern at MTV Canada when he was hosting the after show and I had to get him his coffee. That's that. He was nice to me. I think he like had a soft spot for me because I was gay. Oh, Nina Dobrev, I love her. She's so smart. She acted, did the Vampire Diaries. She was on Degrassi. And then she opened up a wine business or a vodka business or some kind of business and just like acts whatever she wants and is super rich. What a smart girl. See, people from Toronto, they're smart. Being a Degrassi icon like Nina Dobrev or Drake, it is so tied into Toronto culture. There's a street, you know, that's where they used to film it. And it's such a cheesy show, but it's so ingrained in our day-to-day. You know, we're happy to see our stars grow into bigger stars from Degrassi. So congrats, Nina. You're rich and famous. Look, we're talking about you. Oh, Scarlett Bobo, crazy ass bitch. I literally did drag for the first time at her open stage show. So she is responsible for this mess. Oh my God, my queen, Tainomi Banks. I love her. The reason why I have my tagline, "What's my name?" is because people used to mistake me for her all the time. And I was like, well, that seems a little bit racist. So instead, I would make everybody say Priyanka back to me so they would know it's me. Oh, Eve 6000, trans icon, beautiful, amazing. She painted me for the first ever pageant that I won. Miss Cruise and Tangos 2018, baby. Aurora Matrix, wow. You know when you like, they say like, you feel old when? She was like, the reason why I started drag is because I used to watch you do drag. And I said, oh shit. Mama's getting old. Time to get a facelift. I'm a winner, baby. Oh, Jada. Oh my God. Shada Hudson, everybody. I love her so much. Jada is one of the best performers in Toronto, period. Crazy, and we always go to eat at a lot of restaurants in Toronto, and it's the best. Thank you so much, Condé Nast Traveler. I hope that you visit Toronto. If you do see me there, be sure to say hi. I love you all. Mwah. Bye.